Hi, I saw on a friend's Facebook feed a post about something, and she said, I'm assuming that my more awakened friends will understand this. And so I've been thinking about because there are some, I don't know, phrases that are in, I guess, in certain circles thrown around so much. And one of them is the awakening. I'm kind of getting a little bit fed up with when certain things get overused. And so when I was going for a walk yesterday, I was wondering, is it really necessary to be awakened? Or is it not just another narrative where, oh, here are the more evolved people who know what's going on, who really know what's going on behind the scenes, and over there are the stupid people who are eating chips and watching TV all day or something like that. I don't know. I think it's it's a funny one. And what does it mean anyway to be awakened? You look behind things, you know what's really going on, or you have some secret messages from Santa Claus. Oh God, sorry. I'm really getting sarcastic now. I remember, this phase. I had a phase where I was really into Buddhism, and uh, I found this beautiful Tibetan Buddhist center, which I still love because it's a beautiful place. It's built right on the cliffs in Ireland, and I used to go to the retreats, and for a while took it very seriously. And there is a lot of beautiful things I took out of this. But I remember this idea of now having to become enlightened, and having to do this and that many prostrations, meditations, and whatnot to get to that goal. And and there was this hope of finally becoming this wonderful enlightened person. And then there was the utter, I don't know whether devastation is maybe too much, but disappointment that I didn't seem to be able to get there. And, you know, now already since a long time, I don't really believe so much in this anymore, or let's say I don't think it's that important anymore, because I've come to the conclusion, what about being human? What about embracing our imperfections? Because for me, which doesn't mean that we don't, that we don't want to change things about ourselves or stuff like this, but what I'm trying to say, it's coming from this trying to be this awakened person, trying to be this enlightened person, often comes from this place of not good enough, not being good enough the way we are, not being good enough, never good enough. And I think it can really put you on this self-improvement, enlightenment, awakened thing, and where you're not doing anything else anymore but just trying to be this person that's more awakened than others, or more enlightened than others, and maybe then finally matters. But I think that's what's hidden behind it. But I think we need to find our mattering, if you want to call it, without being enlightened or whatnot. I don't really think it's such a healthy narrative, to be honest. It's this ideal of something, and wouldn't we be better off if we cared more for other people and nature and whatnot, and faced up to the problems we are facing right now in this world, and just forget about the whole awakening thing, and just be a little bit kinder towards each other and really get out of denial and run after a fantasy, but see what things really are and who we really are, with the good and the bad, and just be a little bit more embracing. And like I said before in another video, I don't care whether I don't care whether you're awakened or not. If you're an awakened asshole, then please get out of my whatever. I don't want to meet you. Then I rather am with an unawakened, compassionate, TV-looking, chips-eating person that kind of just loves me the way I am, and where I don't have to be something I'm not. So I guess that was an Anja rant. And what are you making of the whole awakening thing? Yes. And do you think it's really so important? I leave it at that. That was Anja Kersten, life coach and artist. Take good care. Bye-bye.